we're going to offer some of our sweat, we're going to offer some of our danza. Como todos aquí somos gente de la comunidad, ¿verdad? Traemos nuestros hijos, nuestra familia, our brothers and our sisters. So we're going to offer that, and then you guys are going to have a good, positive, safe evening, you know? And when you leave here, leave in a good way. Don't go anywhere and put poison in your body. Don't go anywhere after this and party, because you would be hypocrites if we did that. Sin ofender a nadie. But if we're going to walk this road, let's walk it in a good way. Let's walk the walk all the time, you know? So con eso aquí de parte de mi familia, de my tíos, de my elders, all of us, we're just going to offer you answers so that you can take that with you wherever you go that way with that drum. Oh,
take the inconvenient truth for me to listen when it's been written. First they burned the books and now they hid it. So at my heart I listen, dug deep, tapped into this Mexica way of being, trying to overcome society that's based on taking, trying to learn the way of beauty. My environment, that streets of concrete, and a railroad blocked by the powers that be. Specifically, a nature that has nothing to do with trees, but chemicals, fast food, disease. Lead paints, no space, no place, no way for kids to play. Hey, backyard talks are dumb, liquor stores and pesticide and spray. Schools, that's poison like a super fun. Without access to information, so we going dumb. How can I live holistic in an environment that's one way listed, stuck in the pattern materialistic? This is the last dance with my mother. One more song, one last embrace. I give thanks, move, now let's change. This is the last dance with my mother. One more song, one last embrace. I give thanks, move, now let's change. Change, you ready for change? This is the last dance. This is the last dance now.
Mi nombre es Cristina Fernández, yo soy de Michoacán originalmente. Cuando yo me identifico, yo lo dejo saber a la gente que yo soy la mujer indígena, soy de la Xatutli, Mexica Tribe, de la tribu de la Mexica y Xatutli. Para mí es muy importante que nosotros recordemos de dónde venimos, de dónde somos y cuál es nuestra identidad, porque muchas veces nosotros estamos confundidos, estamos tratando de adoptar cosas nuevas que miramos aquí en los Estados Unidos, o cosas que vienen de las películas y todas esas cosas, y lo que estamos tratando de recrear algo nuevo, cuando en realidad nosotros ya tenemos nuestra identidad. La única cosa es de que nosotros nos hemos olvidado de cuál es esa identidad que tenemos. Nos hemos olvidado las instrucciones que teníamos de nuestros antepasados para hasta este día hoy poder sobrevivir, porque también es muy importante que nosotros, toda la gente indígena que habla español, aunque no nos identifique el gobierno como una gente indígena, como lo hacen con los norteamericanos, es muy importante que nosotros le recordemos a la gente cuando nos presentemos que somos gente indígena, porque nuestros antepasados, los revolucionarios, todos han sacrificado la vida, sus vidas personales, sus familias, sangre, para que nosotros todavía estemos viviendo hoy. Y si nosotros vamos a tener ese respeto para uno de los y el respeto para nuestros antepasados, tenemos que recordar que gracias a ellos nosotros estamos viviendo hoy, y por eso es muy importante que nosotros recordemos de presentarnos como gente indígena y tener ese orgullo de quién somos, pero no olvidar que no somos los únicos, porque últimamente toda gente es indígena de algún otro lugar en el mundo.
My name is Alpay Flores. I am born from the Totochini clan of the Dene Nation and Ilocano peoples. And I'm also born for the Chumash and Mexican Apache peoples. So I'm here speaking English. And, you know, that's one of the remnants of colonization. And, you know, sitting here next to my friend Christina, you know, we're products of attempted assimilation, attempted genocide, attempted extinction. But that hasn't happened. And I want to talk a little bit about, because I was born and raised in San Jose, as an urban Indian. My grandmother, she left the reservation in Arizona when she was about 16 or 17. She took the bus because they gave free tickets on the Greyhound if you want to get a job in California, because that was one of the only ways to survive, to escape the reservation, because she went through the boarding school system and there was no infrastructure on the reservation to go then get a job on that reservation. There was nothing set up. So she had to leave the reservation to be making that dollar every day. So she grew up, or she went to Bakersfield, and she worked on the grapevines here. I'm pointing to the huaga right there. And she had 5 children and my mother, she went to college, and I went to college, and my dad went to college. And that was just another survival technique. But when we go to these colleges, you see what kind of other Native students are around you. And sometimes it's discouraging. You find Native students that aren't proud anymore. It seems like their pride has been taken away from them, or a lot of them, they really just have no idea about who they are anymore. Their roots were really just uprooted from them. And some of them have rather taken the colonizer position. I've heard people say that the Mexican culture is inferior, and then they don't even know what that really means, because what does Mexican mean? And that's what I heard one day when I was at a protest for immigration rights. She looked like an Indigenous woman, except she was on the Minutemen side. So it's like just meeting people that don't want to be proud anymore. But there are a lot of proud people out there, and that's what we want to do. We want to awaken those who are sleeping, because it's in them still. It's in their blood. And I think I heard you talking about Siete.
Yeah.
Seventh Generation Nation, because that's really a way to bring back the pride to our natives here. And by remembering that we are our ancestors, that makes us live for a lot more. And then when we remember that we are not only our ancestors, but the next 7 generations ahead of us, because when we make our decisions, it's not only for us, it's for our whole community.